What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex here. You're watching The Road to TF5. This is just web series. We're talking about Transformers 5. This is episode number 2, and before I begin this episode, I want to give a big shout out to Jay Han because she posted a cover of Battle Cry, and she's a very multi-talented musician and artist. And what I saw there was awesome because I saw singing, I saw the playing of instruments, and I was very impressed. So keep up the good work. You got a beautiful voice and I want you to keep on singing, and what I saw was just a real piece of art. So keep up the great work and I want everybody else to check it out, show some support. The link is on the description box below and enjoy. All right, now let's talk about what's going on with Transformers 5, and really not a whole lot but rumors. There are rumors going around, and these rumors have been circling the internet for a couple of weeks now, but I want to actually squash them right now. I want to address all of them because people are still sending them to me. Every few days I get a message from the Ragin Nation, and they ask me, hey, what do you think about this? You know, is it possible that this and this could be happening? Because I heard a rumor or I read a rumor where this is actually happening in Transformers 5. I'll tell you right now, no, none of that is happening in Transformers 5 because none of that is actually confirmed. It's a rumor. Let's address the very first rumor, and that is, check out this headline. Transformers 5 release date, cast and news. Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox back for the film? So this article suggests that Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf could possibly be coming back for Transformers 5. Now let's just read the quote, okay? Check this out. This is what LaBeouf said. It would be good to do another film, but I doubt with the new changes since the third film that Megan could return, you know. It might be a love war with me and Rosie, or both return, you know. It's not that I don't think about it, he adds. But no, I highly doubt I'll be back for another one. I'll do another Michael Bay film, but not Transformers, okay? Now let's see what Megan Fox says. And she said, I'm not sure if I'll return. As long as things are good between everyone and Shia returns with me, I'd like to see us partner up with the new cast like a crossover. Okay? So they don't really say anything solid. All they're really saying is you know, they wouldn't mind returning. I mean, Megan Fox wouldn't mind returning as long as Shia LaBeouf is returning, but Shia LaBeouf doesn't want to do another Transformers film. He wants to do something else, okay? But, you know, even though Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf have been commenting about Transformers 5, it doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything at all, and I'll tell you why. What this means is the same thing that happened when some interviewer from a movie news website interviewed Jason Statham. And you know why they interviewed Jason Statham? Is because Rosie Huntington-Whiteley was walking with Jason Statham in a red carpet. And, you know, because they're, you know, their boyfriend, girlfriend. And so the guy interviewed Jason Statham, and he just said, so, do you think you could be in a Transformers film? And then Jason Statham said, yeah, I'd love to be in a Transformers film. Okay, that is an empty statement. Sure, he'd love to be in a Transformers film. Megan Fox would love to come back for Transformers 5. And Shia LaBeouf, you know, even if he said he wanted to come back, it doesn't really matter. They're just expressing their interest in being in the film. But that doesn't mean anything. That's just some interviewer making a headline. Okay, so that's all it is. Okay, and another thing that you gotta know is that why would they change everything? Why would they get rid of Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox only to bring them back? You know who fired Megan Fox? It was Steven Spielberg, the executive producer. Okay, Steven Spielberg was completely offended by the fact that she called Michael Bay Hitler, and because of that, you know, he told him to fire her immediately. Okay, do you think that Steven Spielberg, the executive producer of the Transformers live-action franchise, would want Megan Fox back after that? After he fired her? Of course, it's not gonna happen. Okay, they're not coming back. It would be shooting themselves in the foot if they decide to bring back the original cast of Transformers after they have rebooted it with a brand new cast. That makes no sense. I mean, why get rid of the original cast and why cast all new human cast and change everything about it if you're going to bring back the old cast? That makes no sense. It's a bad business decision. Shia LaBeouf is in completely unfit to play another to be in a Transformers film. All right, so that ain't happening. Okay, that's just some news website trying to make a headline and trying to get views. Okay, now let's take a look at the other rumor. Okay, okay, now this one's just tops it off. Okay, this is from the National Report, and it reads: Michael Bay on Transformers 5, Optimus dies, Rodimus rules. That is the headline, okay? So obviously people want to read it. Okay, so I am going to just read the quote. I am so excited about that movie. I am always about the next big hit. Transformers 4 just hit and TMNT is about to hit. But what is foremost in my mind is what I am going to do in Transformers next. I have guys working on the script right now and it is almost done. We will start filming in a few months and I am excited. We're shaking it up. Big changes. We took some elements from the 80s movie in the last one, and it was a big hit. We made, what, $300 million opening weekend? People love it, so we are going to borrow a little more for the next movie. Kids that watch that movie are the same ones that are buying tickets and bringing their kids to see my movies. I want to give them what they had then, but bigger. I want them to see that movie in real life and be like, whoa. Optimus Prime has served his time. He is old news. He dies heroically in battle, but it is time for a leadership to be passed on to a new generation. We will be introducing a new Autobot known as Hot Rod. He is young and hip and sometimes doesn't think things through. Just like Bumblebee, he will have to learn how to lead what remains of the Autobots against Galvatron and his army of Decepticons. Oh yeah, of course, that's where the movie starts. Prime makes it to the creators known as the Quintessons. They are less than pleased to see him, and we can't give you the whole movie, but that is where he meets Hot Rod, who later becomes Rodimus Prime. Okay, so this tells us that whatever this article tells us really suggests that it continues where the Transformers Age of Extinction left off. He flies to the Quintessons and then meets his makers. He dies, and Quintessons kill him, and then Hot Rod becomes the new leader. And then basically it's the 1986 classic movie, but made into live action. Okay. Now let me tell you something about this article. This article is completely bogus. If you read this and believe that, don't believe everything that you see on the internet. This is completely bogus. And this is still circling around the internet and people are passing it off as truth, okay? But it's completely fake. Somebody made that up. And first of all, the only thing that is real about this article is Michael Bay's enthusiasm. He gets really, really excited when talking about his stuff. But one thing that he never does is he gives everything away. He never gives everything away, okay? This is like so much information. He's never done an interview where he gives that much detail about any of his stuff. And, whoever wrote this, I applaud you. I mean, that is some good humor. It's quite amusing, but it's bogus. It's completely fake, and don't believe everything that you see on the internet. So I'm here to squash both those rumors. Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf are not coming back, and Transformers 5 does not happen like the way this article suggests. In fact, there is no script right now. There's probably an idea and a concept, but there's no script, okay? And they're not filming in a few months from now. Michael Bay doesn't even know if he's gonna make the next one yet. So there you have it. That's all I gotta say in this video. And I have one more announcement, and that is, after putting so much time and work into doing the updates for Transformers Age of Extinction, I decided it's time for a little bit of a vacation. Don't worry, I'm not going to be gone for long. I'm just going to be gone for a little bit, just for a couple of weeks, and I will be back at the end of this month, and I'll continue to do more updates. But now I just felt that, man, making a lot of videos, these videos is a lot of work. It takes up a lot of my time, but I want to do it for not just myself because I enjoy it, but I want to do it for you guys. But I think that, what? Everybody deserves a break. I feel like I deserve a break, and it's time for a vacation. So anyways, if you want to follow the adventures of my vacation, then follow me on Instagram at the Ragin Nation, and also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation, and also of course on my Facebook page, The Ragin Nation. Hit the like button. You'll see updates from there, but I won't be posting any videos because, I won't really have any access to making videos, but I will be, I will do most of my social media updating on Instagram, and then you can follow my adventures, and you can take a guess at where I am at based on the photos that I post on Instagram and my tweets and my Facebook posts. All right, so there you have it. Oh yeah, and by the way, speaking of Instagram, I will tell you one thing. I only have one Instagram, one and only one official Instagram account. Okay, your mobile phone only allows you to have one Instagram account. The only way you can have two Instagram accounts if you have two phones. I don't have two phones. I don't have two Instagram accounts. I only have one Instagram account. Let that wrap around your head. Wrap that concept around your head. I only have one Instagram account. If you know what I'm referring to, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay? So there you have it. That's all I got to say in this video. I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to update you guys from Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook posts. But in the meantime, there you have it. And yeah, what else do I have to say? I think that's about it. I will catch up with everything else once I come back at the end of August. So keep in touch via Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And I'll see you next time. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Follow me on Twitter, @RaginNation. I'm leaving on a plane in a couple hours, so I'll see you later. Bye. Or if you're answering questions for a trivia, don't copy anyone. Don't copy anyone. The main reason why is because when you copy someone who's wrong, then you are all